A heat wave today, but some businesses are still feeling the effects of the brutal winter. As 7 Eyewitness News reporter Ed Riley tells us, the ice boom in Lake Erie is draining money from local companies that rely on free waterways.
There's about a $400,000 loss in about 2 weeks of not being able to get out and fish.
Lake Erie charter boat captains like Jim Hanley are not happy because they fear their spring fishing business is going down the drain. The reason? There is still so much ice in this end of Lake Erie, and the captains blame the ice boom that's still in place.
Not only income for the charter captains, but hotels, restaurants, gas stations.
Hanley said people come from around the country and book trips a year in advance to get on the lake in early May.
I had a call just before we did this interview of a guy who wants to fish on May 4th, 5th, and 6th, and I'm going to have to move him because there's no way that we're going to be able to get out.
But even when the ice boom is removed, it can take 2 weeks for ice and debris to flush out.
No, between you and I, the sooner the better.
The trickle-down effect is also hurting other businesses, like Dave's Bait and Tackle Shop in Derby.
It's devastating to my business. It's hurting my business, something terrible.
The decision to remove the ice boom is made by the International Joint Commission. Rules say the boom cannot come out until there's 250 square miles of ice or less, because it could clog the river, cause shoreline damage, affect the Niagara power intakes, and create ice jam flooding. And recent checks show there is still around 300 square miles of ice in the lake.
It hurts beyond imagination.
Others, like Joe Barrett, who has researched the ice boom effect, believe it needs to go completely because it is ruining the water ecosystem.
It's interfering with the biggest natural cycle practically on the planet.
Those against the ice boom believe an Ohio legal ruling that gave Lake Erie protection status could open the door for lawsuits.
If NYPA doesn't want to work with us, we're going to start to organize and we're going to start to bring personhood to Lake Erie and see what we can do.
And late this afternoon, we got notice from the New York Power Authority that thanks to warm weather conditions, crews hope to start removing the ice boom on Monday. In downtown Buffalo, Ed Riley, 7 Eyewitness News.